Hello and welcome to a quick overview of Simplicity System Sentry feature. It is one of the hidden gems in Simplicity, yet a very powerful functionality. With System Sentry option enabled in your Simplicity project, as a system administrator, you can diagnose a project performance for maintenance or to find potential bottleneck sources. You can use System Sentry to diagnose one or more Simplicity projects, a local computer, primary and secondary SQL Server computers, simple networks, and other systems, for example, web systems. System Sentry empowers you with the right variety of tools to address your plan-specific requirements and level of system expertise. Once configured and enabled, it will enable you to maintain and diagnose your system effectively. Let us go through a quick demo of System Sentry. First, to enable System Sentry, you need to go to Project Properties and Enable System Sentry under Options. Next, add the port for System Sentry in ports. And now, add the System Sentry device under Devices. That's all, and now you are all set to use the System Sentry feature in your Simplicity project. With the System Sentry enabled, you can view the System Sentry menu available under the computer in navigation. It will contain all the pre-configured or out-of-the-box screens for System Sentry. These screens will allow you to monitor the performance counters for various Simplicity processes. The overview screen shows the high-level performance counters like CPU and memory usage, along with the point counts, updates per second, and messages per second. You can use the screen navigation to navigate to other screens to view Simplicity process-specific monitoring data. For example, you can view the process statistics and message statistics for various processes to know potential bottlenecks for diagnosing issues more effectively. Apart from pre-configured screens, you can use System Sentry to create custom points in your project that can provide other Windows performance counters data. This will allow you to create your own custom performance counters and alarms for better monitoring that suits your requirements. Apart from other Windows performance counters, you can also create Simplicity process-specific performance counters data as well for improved monitoring capabilities. Let's create a new point for System Sentry device that provides CPU idle time. Let's name it CPU_idle_time. In the address builder, you can find an exhaustive list of objects that you can use to create your own custom counters. Since you are looking for CPU idle time, let's select processor object and select percentage idle time counter. We can add it to the point control panel to view the data. Now, let's try to create a custom alarm that warns the user in case of CPU running into low idle time, which can result in slow performance. Let's have the alarm message as CPU idle time low. Let's try to create an alarm on low value of 70 for this demo purposes and a lower value of 65. Let us check the alarm viewer. Yeah, we can see the alarm is successfully generated. Let's create another custom point to monitor memory usage. Let's name it memory usage. From address builder, select memory and percentage committed bytes in use counter. Let's create another custom point to monitor available physical space on the disk. Let's name it as memory_available. From the address builder, select logical disk and select free megabytes counter. Let's add these two new points to point control panel to view the data. This is how we can create system-specific custom points and alarms for monitoring to provide early warning and anomaly detection for system administrators. Let's see some examples of creating custom points for monitoring simplicity-specific performance counters. Let's create a custom point to monitor point manager processor time. From address builder, you can see various objects related to simplicity processes. Since we need point manager processor time, select process object and from instance select PTMRP and select percentage processor time counter. Let's create a few more custom points. Let's create a custom point to monitor Point Manager private bytes. This can be helpful in detecting memory leaks. In the address builder, select process object, and from the instance, select ptmrp, and select private bytes counter. Similarly, let's create a custom point to monitor Alarm Manager processor time. In the address builder, select process object, and from the instance, select AMRP process, and select percentage processor time counter. Let's add these points to point control panel to view the data. Let us now try to create a custom alarm to warn in case of an anomaly with Point Manager process. Let's create a custom alarm in case Point Manager processor time is going high, which can result in slow performance. For this demo purpose, let's set the processor time threshold to greater than 0, or it can also be a percentage of actual processor time. Let's configure the alarm message as ptmrp processor time high. Let us check the alarm viewer. We can see the alarm is successfully generated. So with this, you can create your own custom alarms and monitoring screens to provide an early warning, thus unleashing efficient monitoring and diagnostic capability for system administrators. Thank you.